Drama TV. Rules for your brains, rules for your heart. Never complains. Give your point of view that always explains.
Good day, Kayn Asha.
What's good, Uncle Drama?
I'm good.
Nice to be back here with you, man.
All right, brother. So, Kayn Asha, how did that name come about?
Well, I follow Egypt a lot, man. Like, it goes deeper than a few DVDs like Return of the Mummy and them things for me. I'm like, you know, it's Africa. It's interesting. It's mysterious. It's symbolic. I mean, it's got mad influences, like every day around us that I see. And you know what? It made me feel to myself, do you know what? If everybody else is paying homage to a certain extent, all these guys in Hollywood and whatnot, then you know what? I believe I'm a star and I'm a king, so you know what? Let me put this mask on and demonstrate what I do and show people that, you know what, like, really and truly, I could have put on 1,000 different masks, like, but none of them are as significant as this one. This is the most meaningful and memorable one that I've seen to date. And I'm just here to like share with the world what's been shared from thousands, generations and generations before us.
Got that
level of prestige. We believe in a higher purpose, and I'm here to share that knowledge of what I know with you guys. And the name Kayn, obviously, it's not to be associated with drugs, it's to be associated from Cain and Abel. We all know what happened to his brother. It's sad, but if that means sometimes we have to lose someone in order for something to grow, then this is where it's come to. Me sitting here with Uncle Drama having a conversation. And I don't want no one to take it the wrong way, like I think I'm special or nothing like that, but my last name's King. And that's what I'm here to be. A king of what I do, innit? Like, no one can't take that from me, and that's who I am. So Kayn Asha is about music, it's about life, and it's about bringing something to an audience that they haven't seen before. And I can't remember the last time I seen someone dress up in any Egyptian mask and actually make any sense. Most of us are following Mo Salah because we support Liverpool or whatever team. I'm an Arsenal fan, by the way, but hey, big up to the Arsenal.
Gunner for life.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I do believe that I want myself to be heard, and I have a message to let the people know what's really good, and that's why I'm here today, man.
Representing Egypt.
Representing, basically, yeah.
So, Kayn Asha,
Yeah.
in this system that we live in today, this world that we're living in now, you know,
Yeah.
some people think Egypt is important to go there and look at the pyramids, look at the Sphinx, and to come home and say, yeah, I saw it, it's amazing, I don't know how it was built, but that's what they class as amazing. But how important is Egypt to you, the man who's wearing the mask? Because it's very rare that you see someone out here in this day and time with the mask on.
Yeah,
Everybody's putting on all different type of masks, as you said, but you know, are they representing the mask, or they're hiding from something?
I think people are doing it like more. They look more Halloween. It seems like it comes across more Halloween, more computer game. Like they played Call of Duty and got some DLC, and now like they want to be like character from the Xbox or the Purge movie. You know, like I watch all these influencers and I see these people like draw into things that they have no understanding about. Like the guy from 6'7", he wears a mask very similar to the Phantom of the Opera. Does he know anything about opera? Do You know, it's one of those ones. It's like people just like, oh, that looks cool. I don't do what looks cool. That's for very small-minded. I do what the man upstairs would want me to do. Think outside the box, because to be caged, it's like that's what they do to animals. We're free to roam. We're free to use our brains and express who we want to be. So I feel to myself that the influence coming from Egypt and knowing your history, it's deeper than Moses. Do you understand me? It's like 10 Commandments, all that stuff. I grew up Christian, man. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is like, yeah, I believe in religion to a certain extent. And like when you sit there and you look at people talking about the gods, talking about Zeus, you know, people think about God, they think about God of War game. Like computer industry couldn't wait to take all these symbolic stuff and put it in there and be like, oh, it makes a great game. No, this is, so you're saying life is a game. Because everywhere you go, there's people who are looked at as gods. As long as you can get thousands of people's attention, you are a god, because you have influence. And you can take people left, right, down, up, wherever you choose to take them. It's like, where do I want to take people? Is there a promised land? I don't know. I just want to give people good music and spread a certain level of good vibrations between the people who are about what I'm about. You know? It's like, I've gone through a lot in my life, and what do people always do when they go through a lot? People say, I'm going to pray for you, I'm going to pray for you, I'm going to pray for you. People say, you should come to this meeting, come to this place, we're going to sit down and have a talk and give you advice. You know what? This is the one part of time in my life, I should say, where I feel like I don't need any advice. I feel like I'm the person who should, I'm at a certain age, I should be giving people advice and helping people so they don't make the same mistakes I made. And it's easy to slip up out here. I mean, whether you're a hope dealer or a dope dealer, we've all got some role to play in society. And me putting on a mask, it's not to hide who I am. It's to show the world that, you know what? Know your history. Because sometimes it's going to shape who you are as a person, as an individual. Being lost just helps you to live in your overdraft. And this is about music, but this is also about self-belief, knowing yourself, and being able to provide something as another human to other humans who you don't know, to make them see that, you know what? Let me listen to this guy's story. Let me see what he's about. Let me get in tune to his music, because you know what? You'll get a shock, because I'm realer than most of these people, and I've done a lot more than most of the people you see bragging on about it. I don't need to brag about what I've done. People who know me, who know my history, who know my previous. And I'm here to make sense of a town that's made of nonsense. Like a foreigner said to me one day, man. Gave him some money, a poor guy. He said, you come from a country that's so interesting. And I said, why? He said, because everything is possible, but everything is impossible. And I'll let you work that one out.
Body clock in a London car, Big Ben. 2 man a hug up them a men. I wear Ralph and my girl will her in. Oil on me cars and me whip suffering. Nice Templar, that's European. Audi's, Mercedes and BM. Put a tenner in the tank, oh fuck you BM. Hit the pussy so good you like, please come again. Anytime, no problem. Money in the bank, come we touch West End. I know all the sparks, no accident. Codeine in my cup cause I'm so next gen. Picture me rolling 3 a.m. Getting paid like an ATM. Got going wrong, all the pumping yang. Just the other day me go with Japan when. What kind of money them spend? Yang, 5 out of 5, what you call that 10? What type of food do I sell? Peng, you could ask bigger for they tell you slang. Never been gone up by my soup boat tang. Ugly gal, me no fuck none of them. Sexy gals, say me have enough of them. Informer, me but shut off of them. See, now come again. This is how we party every weekend. Light up big up party man them. Light up big up party gal them. See, now come again. See, now come again. This is how we party every weekend. Time to jump in the deep end.
Uncle Drummer TV, rules for your brains, rules for your heart. Never complains, give you point of view that always explain the truth between lies and the truth between saying.